I wanted to quickly just make one video showcasing everything that I've recently added to my wardrobe for the spring. For me, I wear my spring clothes in the summer as well because I live in Miami and it's hot here, just year round. Weather doesn't really change much. I know it's still cold in a lot of places for spring. I'm sweating inside the house. So I hadn't shopped on Cotton On for years. I recently came across their website because I was shopping for some basics for my son and I snooped through the women's section and I was like, hold up, they have really good stuff. I picked up 2 of their linen pants. I think these are their Haven pants. And I also picked up 2 tank tops. I forget the name of this one, but it's just like a twisted strap tank top. I got a white and I got a black. The white is more of like a cream color or like an ivory. It's definitely not white, even though it looks white on the website. So keep that in mind. So I haven't washed these yet. I'm not 100% sure how they're going to wash. Every single time that I wash anything, let alone more delicate pieces, especially like linens and stuff, always on delicate cycle, always cold water, minimal detergent. You don't need that much detergent. And I air dry. Once I'm done air drying, I steam it, and that usually helps me prolong even the most delicate or like lower quality fabrics. It is very long. I'm 5'8", it's very long on me. It could probably use some hemming, I'm not gonna lie, but I prefer very, very long pants, especially since I know that they tend to shrink a little bit after they're washed. Another thing, Cotton On has a lot of sales. So for the price, especially if you get them on sale, I think they're worth it. I recently talked about clothes that you'll never regret buying for the spring and summer. I will link that video down below. And I mentioned strapless tops or tube tops, how much I love them. I love the one that I have from Wolford. That one is expensive, but the cost per wear that I have of that is close to nothing. It's like cents. It's probably pennies. Washes very well, looks very good on the body, stretches like crazy. I wore it when I was pregnant. I wear it before and after pregnancy. If I'm spending a lot of money on something, that's one of the things that I look at now. Like, okay, if my body changes, is this something that's going to keep up with that change? Or is it something that I'm gonna buy now and it might not fit me in like a year or 2? So believe me when I tell you how much I love that strapless top from Wolford. But I did want to try something a little bit more affordable. This one is by Naked. I got it in brown and I got it in white. Things that I love about them, they are, I think, double lined. The white one is not see-through, which a brand gets so many points for me if they can make a white top that is not see-through. I don't think that's very difficult to do. I don't think it's unreasonable to ask for a white top not to be see-through nowadays, but it's surprisingly hard to find. It is a little bit tighter than my Wolford one. It's not as stretchy. You know, it does cut my little armpit fat a little bit more than the one from Wolford, which that is one of the main things I love about that one. It's not like suffocating me, you know? This one doesn't suffocate me, but it is definitely, you know, like it snatches you a little bit more. You don't really have to wear a bra with this one because it does provide a little bit more compression and lift than the one from Wolford. Speaking of tube tops, I also got this tube top from LNA. I'm not sure if they still have this one, but it's just like an asymmetrical tube top. This one is actually meant to be worn with like a little flap that it has on the outside. The first time I wore this, I wore the flap on the inside and it was fine. So I feel like you can get double use out of it. I also got a couple of other pieces from LNA. I talked about the chambray pants. They're like sweatpants, but like a soft jean, basically. So been loving those. It has a drawstring, so you can like adjust the waist. They do run slightly big, so just keep that in mind. And I also got the halter top from them, which I feel like really does something for my body. I don't know what it is, but I really, really like it. It's also like double lined, so I don't have to worry about it being see-through or anything. I got this strapless white dress from LNA as well, which is just like a flowy white dress. It has pockets. It's great to just throw some flip-flops on and you still look put together, but you can still make it casual, which to me is a big reason why I don't really love wearing dresses that much. I like tank dresses and very casual looking dresses because, at least on me, for some reason, when I put a dress on, I feel like it's just way too dressy for my everyday style. You know, like I love to just be a little bit more casual. So dresses that can be dressed up and down are it for me. And I feel like this one is just perfect for the spring and summer. I think they also have a couple of other colors and it's just super comfortable. It's not clinging on to, you know, it's not like you don't have to worry about it being unflattering and things like that. 2 more dresses that I've added to my little spring and summer wardrobe are this one by Margot The Brand. It's just like this black, beautiful halter dress. The actual ties that you tie the halter with are very long, so I feel like that gives such a cool dramatic effect without being too fancy. And again, this dress doesn't really cling on to anything. It's very comfortable and very flattering in my opinion. And another thing that I will add, the halter. Like I don't wear a bra with this dress because the halter, like the shape of it is just, they really thought out where they placed everything so that your cleavage, you don't have to worry about like your cleavage, you don't have to worry about things falling out or anything. It's just a very comfortable dress. I can just tell when someone took the time to design a dress to fit comfortably, and I appreciate that so much. I also got this dress by UNIKSPACE, which is just a beautiful, it's like little cutouts. They're just the most tasteful little cutouts. I love this one because it works really well as like a beach cover up. It comes with a tie so that you can cinch your waist if you want, which I really appreciate. You can adjust the tying on the back as well to make it a little bit more open if you want. Perfect, you know, resort wear dress. Just something that you can take on vacation and wear the entire time. I recently talked about these 3 t-shirts that I got from Relaxed LA. I got a white, a black, and I also got a striped one. I don't think they have the striped one right now. I don't know if they're planning on restocking it. Love all 3 of them. These are like more fitted, slightly more cropped, but not super cropped. Like it's not something that's gonna show your belly button or anything, at least on me, and I have a very long torso, but very like 90s fit, which I feel like works very well with pretty much any bottom, high waist, mid rise, or low rise. I love having different variations of fits of my basics. I feel like I get the most use out of my closet when I do that. I just find basics that I use a lot and I get them in either different colors or different fits. And this is just the perfect like 90s more fitted t-shirt without being super skin tight. I do have my Skims one, which is very tight, which I also love. That one is more of like a very tight t-shirt. This one's not as tight. I also got this cardigan from Relaxed LA. I know that it's like hot here, but this is the perfect material where I'm not suffocating. I've been wearing my bandier tank top, which is like a higher neck tank top, and I really love the dimension that it adds to my outfit. Like it's not just a tank top and a bottom, you know, I'm adding more interest to my outfit by layering with the cardigan, and I kind of just button the middle buttons and I leave the top undone and the bottom undone, and it makes this like shape, which I find very flattering. Obviously you can wear it by itself, and it's also beautiful. You can wear it opened up. I went to the thrift store men's section. You guys know I love getting button-ups from there. I picked up this denim one, which is like a medium blue denim. Such good quality, just such a good staple to have. I got this darker one, also beautiful. This one's slightly more slim than that one, a little bit more fitted. And my favorite one is this green one, which you can't really see, but it has like stripes integrated into the fabric. Can you see it? This is my favorite color to wear ever since I did my color analysis. I just know that this color works really, really well for me. For shoes, I have my 2 from Dolce Vita. I have the mesh flats. I talked about how the cream mesh makes it more wearable for me than if I would have gotten something that's just like a regular cream leather or something that's opaque. I don't love light colored shoes because I feel like they're not as wearable as darker colors, and they're a little bit more like elegant and dressy in my opinion, but the mesh really turns it into like a nude kind of shoe, and it makes it a lot more wearable for me. And my Dolce Vita mules, I love mules so much. It's my favorite type of heel to wear. I feel like it's so versatile and it works year round, not just for the spring and summer. You can walk forever in them and your feet do not hurt. There's something in the sole of the shoe. It's just, it's like walking on little clouds. And I also got these from Madewell. These are just their leather flats, and these are the most comfortable flats that I own. They're like butter. They do not have to be broken in. They are so incredibly comfortable. It's not even funny. I think they have these in a couple more colors, and they're just so comfortable. Every time I put an outfit on and I go and I try to put another bag on, like I try the other bag on, and then I try this one on, and I always want to pick this one because, guys, I promise you, this is just one of those bags that works with every single outfit. Like right now, this works so good. Like this color combination goes with everything. It's the perfect spring and summer bag. I have this little insert where I keep my son's like diapers and creams and just like everything that I would need to change him and stuff. I just put it in here. It fits perfectly. I can fit so much more Other than that insert, it is just like, I can't say enough good things about it. Also, the construction is beautiful. I love song mount bags. This is my most recent addition to my wardrobe. So yeah, I definitely have a wish list that I keep editing. I'm trying to edit down as much of the wish list as I can, but I definitely have a couple more pieces that I want to add for the spring and summer. So I'll probably do like, you know, I'll show you guys that when we get there. But for now, this is everything that I've recently added to my spring and summer wardrobe. Really love everything, been using everything so much. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video.